What's going on, y'all? Zane's here. We got a different kind of video. It's been a while since you guys have seen the changes, I'm sure. Um, this is going to be a video, obviously, from the thumbnail you might see. My favorite recap of the season. It was my first full season back into BMX racing. You know the story. You know, watch that video if you haven't. It's I started racing. I've been around the sport a long time, pretty much, and I started racing when I was 10, and I'm going on 29 this month, so it's a hard pill to swallow. But obviously, it wasn't consecutive X amount of time, 19 years or whatever. But after the Navy and all that stuff, I thought, and after it all started. My BMX Adventure series started last year, which was probably my worst year ever. So, and that's not in terms of racing, that's just in terms of in general. But I didn't just sit down and just take it, I didn't just mope around, blah, 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 all that good stuff. I decided to go back to my roots and get back in shape, stop tobacco use, slow down on drinking. And I turned to BMX, and boy, has it changed. It's kind of taken my life whole, yeah, so I wanted to recap this season, but first a few words, if you don't mind staying, liking, subscribing, all that good stuff. Let me know what you guys think. But first off, I wanted to say thank you guys. Thank all of y'all for being there, supporting the channel, supporting me at races. It's really cool seeing just going to a new track or going to a different track that I'm not a local at, and people are coming up to me, they're like, "Oh, what's up, Zane?" Excuse me. It's a really cool feeling, and I only have 300 subscribers, and I'm thankful, I'm honored. I never thought I could start a YouTube channel in the first place, and I was just doing this for fun. But now it's kind of like my ambitions. I'm a very ambitious person. For those of you guys that know me, you can vouch for that. But now I'm kind of like, okay, let's get monetized and let's start hitting nationals. You know what I'm saying? And that's my goal, is to now, if we get 500 subscribers and a lot more views, blah, 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 get monetized, even on my socials. That's why I say follow my socials, all that good stuff. Pretty much is this could help pay for my nationals, and that's why I'm doing it. But it's not the only reason why I'm doing it. It's a big reason, but it's not the only reason. I wanted to see my progress. That was the whole point of the BMX Adventures, was to see my progress as I advanced into my BMX career now as a 28/29-year-old. But nonetheless, thank y'all for supporting me. Thank you for supporting the channel. It means the world to me. It's not easy doing this. It's silly walking around with a camera at a BMX track, but I love doing it. I thoroughly enjoy recording content at a BMX track, doing the sport I love, bringing awareness to the sport that has saved me, and yeah. So thank you guys for letting me do this, and supporting it. Honestly, it means the world to me. Second off, I want to thank the track operators, all the track operators I've met at these tracks that I'm not a local face to, have all welcomed me with open arms. And it's been quite a story, because this whole BMX Adventure series started at Winchester BMX when I showed up with my little GoPro that was only 720, and I just, was taking some laps, see if I still had it. And Kevin and Brian, they welcomed me with open arms. They weren't running the track when I was there originally, but they said, "Oh yeah, what's up?" They just introduced me into their little BMX family, and I haven't been up there since, or in a long time actually. But it's hard with my life taking its toll, or taking the path it's taking. But nonetheless, this all started out at Winchester, so I gotta give Winchester the props. They kept pushing me. They kept asking when I was gonna race. And I'm honored. And that was last year, but I just wanted to let it be known that those two at Winchester BMX, they're good people, and Winchester BMX deserves its flowers. You know, they're pretty much a big reason behind this channel. But also just like, you know, the track operators in general, you know, all of them I've met, you know, all the tracks I've been to this year, they've all welcomed me, you know, welcomed our little BMX family, whether it's like the teammates or Aubrey or, you know, just all of us in general. And it's awesome. It's just a really cool sport, man. And I'm trying to bring awareness to the tracks and the track operators. Because if you guys think about it, the sport that we love would not be a thing without these track operators that give all their time to these tracks, you know, and to us racers. So thank you guys, you know, the track operators and the tracks, you know, for letting the sport happen for us, you know. BMX is a huge catalyst to making sure kids stay out of trouble and just keeping the community together. You know, it's not a normal sport, you know, we all know that, but it's one that like is always there for you, you know, speaking from firsthand experience, you know. So track operators, you know, you deserve your flowers too. Third off, I want to thank Greg Wheeler and everyone at Southern Maryland from a personal standpoint, is because, you know, they welcomed me like from day one, and there was no like dirty looks. It was like, oh, you're carrying a camera around, what's up, you know? And pretty much it just started from there. Like they saw me race, and then Greg has like been asking me to join his team from the moment I stepped foot on that track. So, and it's been a fun journey, you know, and I did, because like those are some of the most wholesome people I know, and it's a really cool experience. Just like starting from like, obviously this room is a great, like you can't see that side too much, but this room is a great example of like what happens, you know. I started with nothing. Like if you guys go back to the very first video in this room, there's nothing but I think my bike. So it's really cool. So thank you, Greg. Thank you, Southern Maryland folk. You guys are some of the most genuine and wholesome people I've ever met, and I'm honored to be a coach and a racer, you know, and all that good stuff. But lastly, I want to thank the sponsors, you know, Aubrey, you know, I couldn't have done it without her. All the sponsors that have picked me up. We started out with GoPro, OGIO, and ODI grips. And then now I'm on 2 teams, and Fat Daddy has all these sponsors listed on it. Box has Fly with them. So it's like all these sponsors, like, yes, they are team sponsors, but they also individually help me. So it's really cool. Looking for other sponsors to help make a NAG title happen next year. It's a reach, but I think that's what my eyes are set on. I wanted to go pro, but after seeing this year's racing, I'm like, got a lot of work to do. So yeah, thank you, sponsors, you know, GoPro, ODI, OGIO, First Form, 2152, you know, my dad's gear, you know, he's going to start getting back into it, hopefully, into BMX, and hopefully I'm going to see some of y'all's jerseys with the 2152 logo on it, but that's in the works. It's the rescue kitty I found at work one day. Her name's Yumi from League of Legends. If you know, you know. But yeah, pretty much just thank you to all the sponsors, you know, Fat Daddy Racing, Box Team, all the sponsors that make this happen, you know. I'm proud to represent everybody I do represent, but I just want to say thank you to the sponsors. Thank you to the teams, you know. Thank you to Aubrey, you know, everyone that made this happen, because this is really cool. And that was 12 minutes, so I'm rambling again. Actually gonna race, so it's gonna be my first race in probably like 11 or 12 years. So we're just gonna enjoy it, have fun with it, you know what I'm saying?
Here at Southern Maryland BMX, and it's my first race here. I've never raced at this track. You know, it's my new home track, and I'm finally catching a local single point race. Yeah, so the plan is to go to Nova, race, and then hit up First State BMX in Delaware.
Watch that outside line, it's lovely out there. We got the 126 of Bradbury leading the show. 1720X coming at you, looking for Jeffrey DeSanto Jr. The Zaniac, Bradbury, Mason Hill, Nitro Nick White, Logan Hill, and Kyle Hill. Got HBR colors running out on point. That's Logan Hill. Setting the pace down to third straight, got a 126. That's the Zaniac trying to really back in. Got Logan Hill. Got Big Bro, that's Mason Hill. Come on to the back straight, got HBR colors leading the show. Down to the final run. Kyle Hill going to get it back to the line for the main event win. Going to be the Zaniac for the 2 spot.
Come on. Get him!
Gotta be Bradbury on the 1, Hunter on the 2 spot.
Yes, go, 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 go! Go, 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 go!
At the line, give it to Hunter.
It was incredible how much speed he pulled off that turn. When I could have sworn I shut him out the whole track, but he passed me. He got me in the last straight, and it wasn't far. So it was pretty close. Almost had him.
25-35X, how about it?
Good, okay.
Good job, boys. I got this 1 and 2. They're all 4 tied up. Y'all gonna kill it, old man.
You're fast. All right, so main event went better than I thought, but not as good as I wanted. We got second. You know, another one of these. Wow. But, yeah, so second. Well, Zane's back. You know, it's 4th of July week, so yeah, you gotta get the peep the fit. That's right. Oh. Yeah, I haven't named her yet, but this is the new bike. All right. I don't know anything about DK. You know, I saw this bike and I was like, okay, I immediately need it.
On the bottom side, got the spot.
Oh!
Good job.
1, 2, and 3. 2 and 3. Zane and Lambo's trying to kill you out there. First spot got to be Picasso and the show.
Good job. Good line. Good line.
Zane, I hope y'all got that on video.
All right.
Were you guys from for close?
Maryland. Yep. Here for the race. Yeah. All right. So really cool thing. See, Scotty Kramer is a legend, right? So that bike shop actually is ran by his family. I didn't ask about the track. I should have. I was just like, I walked in. There's a sweet old lady talking to me, and then I was like admiring Scotty's like little mural things from Vans and stuff like that. And she's like, "Oh yeah, that's my son." And I was like, "Huh?"
Keep going.
Damn. All right. Obviously, not the outcome we wanted. You know, got last, and it's all right. You know, we came here for the experience to see where I need to get to. You know, and that was exactly what I needed. I needed a good old ass whooping. Today is the third race in the State Series of Maryland. and it's at Hagerstown BMX. But I just wanted to give a quick remembrance every time I go to this track. He was a good racer, and like I said, every time I'm coming here, I'm reminded, you know, I raced the dude, so I just want to pay my respects to him as much as I can, you know. He's a good dude, and it sucks, you know, but hell of a racer. Just wanted to give you all a little look. Yeah, this is the jersey, right? Want to do a thing? Reveal it. Not too shabby. Oh, they all say factory, I didn't know that. But yeah, I'm on Fat Daddy Racing, you know. Greg is the track operator. What's the back? Greg's the track operator at Southern Maryland. And, you know, he's been welcoming and helping me out ever since I started getting back. Ever since I've been starting to get back into BMX racing. And since I live down there now. And yeah, so I was like, you know what, dude? Like, I don't mind representing, you know. He's a good dude. They're good people. So I was like, yeah, we're going to do what we can, you know, get the name out there for him, because he's a good dude. They deserve all the recognition they get, especially at that track too. So yeah, so I joined the team. It's pretty cool.
Come on, Zane. It's okay.
Marcus on that one right now, going through the turn.
Miss Aubrey and I are heading to a Cumberland, Maryland Gold Cup race this weekend. So Cumberland is, I think it's Riverside BMX. Never been there. I didn't know Cumberland even had, I'm from the area, not too far from it. I've driven through it many times, but I've never known there's a BMX track. So yeah, it's Riverside BMX. We're gonna go check it out, and yeah, we're gonna go see it. It's Gold Cup on Saturday, so this is what this video is gonna be about, is the Gold Cup tomorrow. And we're driving up there. It's 3.5 hours away. And then Sunday is gonna be the fourth state race in the state series.
Come on, Zane.
We're headed into the turn.
Nice.
Fred puts it under, but let's see what happens here. Zane gets in the mix.
Nice.
Into the turn, Zane takes it over.
Go! Keep going, keep going, keep going. Yes.
Zane. Austin.
Nasty little second. And we're just gonna see how tomorrow goes. It's gonna be a different one, and rumor has it familiar face will be there. So you know, not mad, but could do better. And
Easy, easy. Ow.
today is a new video, but day 2 of the racing at Cumberland Riverside BMX.
Keep going.
Zane on that top spot. Here comes Marcus in the 2.
Easy.
I'm officially a USABMX coach, certified coach, you know, all that good stuff.
Looking to take the win. The Velvet's looking to take the overall 2. Give Jacob a $20.
We're going to the state finals race up in Chesapeake BMX. What is it? Ovarian cancer awareness? We got jerseys made for ovarian cancer. It's kind of cool. Different color. It's kind of interesting, you know? It's a cool color. And then we even got Miss Aubrey's.
Yeah.
Hey, come on, Zane!
Go, Zane! Go, go! Oh, Jesus. Easy! Oh, he went off.
125 by 126 by Bradbury. Saturday, 116.
My bad. You alright?
Yeah.
My bad. My crank like fell out or something. Oh no.
Oh, that's good. Good save though.
Yeah. Alright, what's going on? First moto. Man. Oh, pre-workout might have been a bad idea. I'm not sure. I don't think I like that. Can't, like, obviously first place never bad. There's a table right here on the second straight. I jumped. It was like a spontaneous decision to jump, and I got a little squirrely midair. I don't know, I think I just overshot it. I don't know. I thought I was jumping the double in my head, but realistically it was like a small table, which I typically like wheelie over. I typically like wheelie over, but I don't know, something in me was telling me to get air and give these guys at Fat Daddy a show, I guess. I don't know. That was terrible.
Woo, Zane!
Stan Gunter's yours.
She's gonna let me give it to you now. Oh, yeah.
I want to hug all three of you guys. Yeah, let's go! At the same time.
The next one. Yeah.
20 bucks, 20 bucks, baby.
I should make a video, huh? Just the BMX things. So what's up, y'all? Zane's here. Different occasion, different place. Was showing off a little bit and got too hasty, and now we're in the hospital. You know, I don't know if you can see it. That is. I tried triple manualing and I over manualed and got my wrist pretty good too. I over manualed and the bike came out from under me, and yeah, so it's yeah, that's fun stuff though. Today we spent the day at Southern Maryland BMX, you know, for my first camp. You know, 2-hour clinics, in my opinion, were not enough. So I talked to Greg, the track operator here, you know, and he let me do a 4-hour camp, you know, 12 to 4 here at Southern Maryland before their double point.
Yeah, come on, push.
Now we all get to roll it over.
Get mad.
Who's your least favorite person in the world? Match that tire.
Up. Throw it. Oh, that was the nicest throw ever.
Go.
Get your butt
There you
down.
go, Harper. Get low. There you go, buddy. Ouch. That was me.
CJ, what are you wearing? What?
What are you, Presley?
Oh shit!
What's up, guys? My name is Kana.
My name is Crew. And we're going to Richmond BMX.
We're going to Richmond BMX.
There you go. Good job.
We're
say yeah?
next.
Good job. Oh. Whoa. Thank you, sir. Yeah. Already. See? Look, it's all full, isn't it?
Oh.
Get back.
my gosh, let me do this for you. I got something.
How you doing, sir?
Hey, good. Thank you.
Good to meet you. I'm Zane.
Hey, man, nice to meet you. Look at your guys. Hey,
you guys say
got
hi?
one of these.
Yeah. Not much room for those moves, I'm sorry. That's my bad. All right, y'all. This is what we got. We're gonna see it for the first time. Never been here. It's a legendary shop, but I'm very curious. I've always been curious about this place.
Wow.
So we got, it's like a shark fin jump there. Sit on that wall. So there. Long and way behind the trailer. Then we got options here in the corner. You do a wall ride through the dirt under the wall. You do a wall ride. Or you just float like a
First and foremost, happy Veterans Day. Being one myself, and you know, my parents, my sister, girlfriend, you know. Veterans play a big part in everything, so it's a big deal to me and a big deal to a lot of people like I've served with and, you know, gotten to know, and they make the country, you know. That's how I see it. This country wouldn't be what it is without them. So happy Veterans Day. And yeah, speaking of Veterans Day, this is the Veterans Day race at Southern Maryland BMX.
2024 Southern Maryland Chili Cook-Off, and the winner of this awesome trophy made by somebody that really knows how to make trophies, but I don't know who he is. With no further ado, if you have number 5 in your hand, you have the best tasting chili of 2024. That would be Rick Guy. Not only can he deliver Coca-Cola, he can make great chili.
We're going to mini grands up at First State BMX. We were here earlier in the season, and you know, it's an interesting track, but now it's gonna be cold, but we bought a heater, we got everything, we should be good to go. We have the head with us. Say hi, Kaylee. All right, and then now we got Tyler. So you've seen him in the other videos I've done with my camp. He helped me out with my camp a lot. He helps out at the track a lot. His dad runs the track, so he wanted to go, and I was like, sure, why not? You know, so all we're gonna do is just be cold as hell and get some good racing. So we're at Delaware, you know, it's freaking cold. We can't get the tarps figured out at all. We got a little heater. That's our best friend. But Yeah, but it's cold, you know. I wanted to give a shout out, you know, box team. They worked with me on Fat Daddy. You know, I applied for them a while back, and then they got back to me recently. They're like, yeah, you could be on both teams. So it's cool. So I'm on 2 teams. I've been waiting for the jersey to announce it. Or, yeah, so.
Zaniac, Bradbury, all right, Will Carey and Sean Carmen. Hey, round 2, start thinking about staging up. Round 2, start staging up, please. Gonna take 2 rounds. Oh! 126.
Stay in it.
Daddy Colors, my man is fighting the headwind. That's
Stay
the
in
Zaniac.
it.
Here comes our race leaders out of that final turn. Brandon Wood on the front side on that 23 machine. He's gonna move on out to a main event. Gonna take one more rider along with him. Looks like it's going to go to your Fat Daddy rider on the 126 plate.
All right, second place on the day, not bad. But that's day 1, we're done. We're going to eat, we're gonna chill out, warm back up, and pray that tomorrow is not as cold. Day 2 of mini grands here at First State BMX. Not racing today, you know, I pulled my back at work, as mentioned in the last video, or not yesterday's video, but the Tuesday video for Thanksgiving at Southern Maryland. Aubrey thinks it's my sciatica, whatever.
Nerve, your sciatic
Yeah,
nerve.
sciatic nerve. But I can't put pressure on my left pedal, so, and I felt it after the first race yesterday, and then third race, and we even tried the hot tub therapy, didn't work. So I'm just going to be smart about it. I got work tomorrow, so I can't be being dumb, and I also don't want to ruin my season for next season, or ruin my back for next season. So it is what it is. So now it's just going to be Tyler and Kaylee racing today. So we're just going to support them on, be a little coach. Dig!
Going to be give them hell, getting there for 2.
Inside!
Go!
Go!
40. That was a good race, ladies.
Block. Good.
14-year-old expert girls are on the track.
Dig. Don't stop.
Speed racer Clower. Taking 3 up out of this one to a minute.
Good stuff.
2 round on the top side. Woodburn setting the pace. Chainbreaker making some moves, picking up a spot.
Inside.
Back to the 3 spot.
She set it up.
Chainbreaker now.
I told her.
Just now out of that final turn.
Careful.
Moto 55. Moto 56 is on the track.
Told you.
1720 expert. Logan
Not worth
Hill.
getting hurt. Not worth getting hurt. No one got hurt. That's all that matters, really. Kaylee got to learn a little defensive racing today and understand it. Hopefully she, you know, retains it. But, you know, it's a good learning experience for the day. So.